right. So let's go ahead and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Buy Box Live. I am I am excited. My my audio is working today. Thankfully, I can literally go live. Let's do it. Looking at properties, looking at other stuff. Don't really have any big plans for today. I suppose what I can do is start with properties that I'd like to buy. So let's go ahead and take a look at Buy Box Live. Let's see, watch me win. That's my YouTube channel. Buy and sell with me. Wholesale your deal. Let's go to wholesale your deal on buyboxlive.com. Basically, what I'm doing in here is I'm gonna go to my dashboard, and I want to look for listings. Go to my feed. Find me some nice creative deals because I don't buy cash. I'm sure some of these I've seen before. They've been on here for a while. And list view. Okay, what can we do for more? Monthly payments. When monthly payments are pretty high, they get very difficult to manage. So let's go with maximum of that monthly payment. Basically, what I'm doing in here, I'm starting with the Atlas, starting with properties that I might potentially want to buy. Rosemary Street payments less than $1,000 a month is what this looks like. It's telling me. Principal and interest is 8. So yep, sure enough. Payments, if I did this conventionally, would be very expensive. Okay, what am I missing? This is 4 bedrooms, and this is located in Arkansas. I like what they've done with this place. Hardwood floors, looks real. Looks pretty real. Inside doesn't look too bad. Love the fire extinguisher. This property looks very good. All right. $20,000 entry. This home in Bay is a single-family home featuring 4 bedrooms. Large garage. Love the large garage. This looks like a good deal. This literally looks like a good deal. So for that reason, I will request info. If I can spell correctly. So here's a little tip. When you're the one sending a message, take your time to make sure everything is spelled correctly. I think 20K is a little bit high though for me, based on my buy box. I'm interested. I think this one I would be interested in. You know what? Before I do that, let me check something else. I'll check the actual location. At the edge of Bay, and Bay is south of Jonesboro, Arkansas, and a bit north of Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. Yeah, I think for those reasons, this is going to be very difficult because it's off to the side, way off to the side here. And if I was going to do multi, I guess they do have, looks like they do have an airport here. Maybe a regional airport, I'm not sure. It doesn't have a name on it, so maybe it is military. Anyway, this is what I do when I'm not really sure Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to make it difficult, that location, though. Okay. See, always good to double check. But guess what? The interest rate is 9%. I wonder if this is a VA loan, which makes it even more difficult. I don't have a link directly to it, so I will pull this up. Ooh, I think I might have to relog into the Atlas, the wholesale Atlas. See if we are good to go there. Looking in the wholesale Atlas, come on. Okay, perfect. So can I do a search for property, please? This might have a VA loan, which makes it difficult for me. I mean, not impossible, but I really don't like the 20K entry. So taxes are pretty good. Insurance pretty good. No HOA. What kind of property? This is just, it just lists as mortgage. It doesn't say what kind of mortgage. I mean, this rate of 3.1, so that's a little bit wrong. You had one. Well, who knows? Maybe this is just general information and the wholesaler has the actual number. Who knows? Payment is not bad. 4-bedroom. Over 2,000 square feet. See, this might work. But let's take a look over here. Okay, what did I just see? Okay, need some work. Okay. Had some nice pictures, but this is gonna need some work. I guess this is the garage, so it's okay. It's a garage, you just gotta clean it up. But that's not too bad. The garage is not too bad, actually. Everything else is nice looking. This might work. Okay. All right, I know what I will do. I think what I will do is I will share this link copied. 10% down. Okay, well, before I do that, I should probably check like a pad split or something. Let's go. Please don't make me log in. Wait. Let's see. Where is this? St. Louis. Back. Okay, yeah. See, here we are. Memphis, I guess, is the closest one. So this is helpful. So they do have pad split in Memphis. They have an airport in Jonesboro, but no pad split there. And even this one really only has one. Because the other ones are like, maybe. Just might be coming in though. So Memphis is the closest one. So yeah, to my point, it looks like a relatively small area. And the whole point would be trying to make sure that I'm making money doing this. It's going to make it challenging. All right. So let's go. These are the challenges. It's not impossible, but these are the challenges of a buyer. Wait, what just happened with my listing? Okay, let's try down payment. Maximum of 10,000. If I'm gonna buy this myself. I thought I asked for maximum of 10,000. Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you. I guess I have to set the minimum first. Let's say minimum of 1,000, maximum of 38,000. Apply. No results. $50,000. Yeah, I don't know. It's not working. It's not working today. This makes it difficult for me a little bit. Let's find creative deals. At least that should work. 56 results. Just scroll it. 16, 10K. In Spring, Texas. Also Spring, Texas. Sellify. Wow, a lot of Texas deals. Somebody's doing something in Texas. Down payment of 4K. I've seen that. I don't trust it. Okay, let's go back. This one, 13 something in Texas. It's a 5.2. I like this. 7% interest rate, entry fee. Okay. Let's see exactly where in Texas this is. Okay, hold on. Where are you? North of Houston. PITI of 3,000. What are we talking about here? That's going to be challenging. Interest rate 8% of this other one up here. This is just not going to work. All right, at least lower interest rate payments of over 2,000. Payments here is over 3,000. It's only a 3.2. Guys, I can't do that. I'm in the business of investing to make money so that money becomes more, not just giving money away. More properties all the way at the list. 16K down, 4.2, 1,500. Not bad looking. Yeah. Doing some other stuff you might have heard. A couple of notifications. Got to deal with that as well. Yep. Okay, 1500. I wonder if this is really all that. All that is 5% interest rate. No repairs needed. I hear you. Show more, please. VA loan. There you have it. A ton of money on interest, money on taxes, insurance. PITI is 2058. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and share. 1 second. This is going to be over here. Okay, let's take a look. For example, print screen. Okay, all right. Like I said, it's very, 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 very wasteful. Time waster. These numbers are not aligned, they're not set properly. Definitely time waster. 20K down, definitely too much a month. It's not a seller 5, it's 650K. This one is in Arizona. 9% interest. What? What are you all doing? I don't know how this can be 0%. 32K. I guess I'm just curious how they accomplished that. Oh, I guess, wait, is this a Sellify? What are they asking for? 8-year balloon. Well, this is located where? In Maryland. Okay, what is wrong with this deal? It's not near the railroad tracks. What is wrong with this deal? Why is it still sitting here? 32K entry. So how much is that? 22K or 20K plus 2K for closing and to the seller, potentially 10K to the wholesaler, maybe. Yeah, it's a good looking deal, just not for me. So at least I answered my own question. Answered my own question there for that particular one. Let's go ahead and take a look before we close out at some of the other ones. 20K, this is in Waco, Texas, or Waco, as some people might want to call it. Just kidding, just kidding. Don't get mad at me. You're the ones who called it that. This is a 2-2 in Ohio. I've seen it before, I think. This one, I've seen it. Those numbers, I think, are wrong as well. And these, I think, 50K, and this one is 1 year balloon. So all of these things just, yeah, it's fine. Thank you for listing them, but can't really do anything with those deals. All right, we're going to close that. All right, so what are we going to do next? Next, I am going into the wholesale atlas. This particular property has been on market for a while, but it's now under contract. And somehow, some way, that person was able to get it under contract. They've been trying to sell it for almost a year, but the deal itself is not. The location is the problem. The location is the problem for me. This is the Arkansas one. So, still going to be challenging. Let's take a look at the wholesale atlas lead gen. Refresh my list. Where should I look? Let's look in Texas. Let's take a look. Okay, good. So that's done for now. Oops. So while that does its thing, we take care of a little bit of business here. Okay, is it ready to go? Is it ready? And not done. On the way. Almost. Getting close. Doing some things. Maybe it just hasn't looked in that area for a while, so now it's just pulling a bunch of details in. All right, while you do that, let's go over to our trusty Zillow. And let's take a look in, I don't know, pick a city. DFW. What is this? Airport Grapevine. Still going. Okay. Ooh, land off market. I was just looking for the general area, but let's go see where this is located. Not too far away from everything. And it's definitely in the middle of Dallas and Fort Worth. So, fair enough. $1 million properties. Let's go and find one. Take a look at this. Does it need rehab? No, it looks pretty good.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ashik has joined the chat. What's up, man?
Are you live on YouTube right now?
I believe so.
Oh, nice. On YouTube, it's really hard to hear my voice.
Yeah, you're way over there. But you want me to put you on? You want me to put you on camera so you can get all upset at the wholesaler wannabes that come to you asking for too much of your time and energy? Is that what you want to hear? Get people to hear you a little bit better.
Oh no, on YouTube, like I can hear you, but I couldn't hear me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like I said,
just
because I have your voice is away from the microphone I'm speaking into. So, and
Okay.
I'm not using Discord to share audio because that's just been a pain in the tail. So, all right. So I was looking at this property. What was I looking at? Wait, let's go back. 255. This is a 2-1. Let's find out. It's been on market not very long, so I don't like that. I expect to get top dollar in the next 2 days. So for that reason, I'm out. But what I can do is I can go back to search, and I can go and do a filter in that general area. So wait, not where I want it to go. I'll just say $DALLAS, Texas. Single family homes in Dallas, Texas. And then I'm going to do, $64 million single family home. Wow. Okay. Okay, wait. I guess I asked for a lot of bedrooms, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay, no construction, no foreclosure or auctions, no coming soon. It's got to already be here. And I like brick. She's a brick. Ow. She's mighty. Just letting it all hang out. Multi-million-dollar properties. Do I have the days on market set?
Why are you looking at $1 million single families?
It just happens to be what came up. I'm gonna try to change my criteria here in a second. Say property's been on market for over 6 months. Yeah, I said I wanted 5 plus 5 plus bedrooms, I guess. But wait, can I sort it? It's sorted by bedrooms. Why can't I change the sort? Oh, because I guess I'm in
crop mode or something.
Mobile mode, mobile view, or whatever you call it. So it's fine. They show a number of bedrooms at the top. Fine. Let's go to the bottom then. 6 bedrooms. Here we go. And
you can start with the pricing reduction, like set a highest price, maybe 600K. It should.
Yeah, I guess I can. I guess I can do that too. Let's go to change that. That's gonna be another price.
The other one, yeah.
700. I don't mind 700. 48 properties, 50 properties, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 6-bedroom in this general location. Wait, does it need a lot of work for 200K? Less than 200K? They're like, we couldn't afford to take good pictures.
I thought I was going blind.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not you, dude. Somebody took out their phone. Someone took out their phone and was like, click. Property looks good. Please, can somebody buy it? It's been on market for a while. They say it's a 6-bedroom. I don't know what's going on over here. Maybe that's just a shadow, or maybe that's blood.
What did they use to take the picture? Why is it so blurry?
Well, maybe they knew if they took a real picture of this blood stain on the floor, it would be really bad. So I'm like, yeah, let's make it blurry. I don't know.
No, it's a focus miss. I think.
Focus miss?
Definitely a misfocus. Yeah.
Okay. You don't think this patch in the middle is anything on the ground there?
That's fine. I mean, they didn't add the blur after. The blur was added when they took the picture.
No.
That happens when you misfocus.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying even without.
Oh yeah, maybe they did it deliberately, or maybe they didn't. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they.
But the other pictures are blurry as well.
Yeah, I know all the pictures are blurry, but I'm saying that looks like a spot on the ground. It literally looks like a spot on the ground. So I don't know. All right, but the property, they reduced the price. Let's take a look at these price reductions because they keep dropping the price. It looks like. Yep, sure enough. Look at this.
Wait, it was rented before?
Yeah, apparently. Right around $1,000.
course, 6-bedroom.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a situation where someone has mislabeled the property. They say it's 6'2". They say it is 6'2", and the size was 1764. I don't know, man. It looks promising. See, right? Originally a 3-2 brick house with 2 cars. The garage has been converted to 2 bedrooms and 1 extra bedroom added, which not recorded yet. Total 6 bedrooms now. 5 minutes to blah blah blah. Yeah, Walmart, etc. This can be very annoying. I said, hey, give me properties that have been on market for 60 for 6 months, and it shows me a property that's been on market for 2 weeks. Wait, what do you mean up to 6 months? That's what it does?
Yeah. Check the filter again.
Okay, no worries. That's fine.
You can set a minimum, like minimum 3 months up to like 6 months, or minimum 6 months.
Yeah, I think I
set the filter long.
I skipped over that. Yeah, you're correct. I think that's what happened. Okay, either way, this does look like a promising property. 169.
Could be a fix and flip. Oh, it's already occupied.
Yeah. Yeah. Property being sold as is, which definitely tells you there's something going on. Something going on with this property.
Maybe they had a murder in there.
And they couldn't get it out, so they're like, you know what, we're gonna just sell it. Move along.
Call him. Let's see what happens.
You call him.
You want me to call him?
Yeah, go for it. Let me drop you the link.
Fine.
Hey man, you volunteer. Shake. Paste. The details. Now I went to this because I was waiting for no, I was waiting for this thing to work and it didn't work. So let's go to
I'm out.
Yeah, they're having some issues. It's all good. Having some issues right now. Maybe they're in the middle of upgrading, as they often are. Where are we?
Dan Yan. Is he Asian? Man, I'm gonna give him a mouthful or earful.
Okay, a little bit annoying.
Oh, did you guys finish the website?
Oh, pretty much. We'll see where it gets to tomorrow. Making good progress. I think we all probably just needed a break anyway. So,
so they're asking for 170.
Yep. Man, I'm impressed. You didn't say 169.8. I'm very impressed.
What do you mean?
Because I know you to be very specific. Specific, I should say. In case I said that wrong. Here's another one that's just 200K. 215.
Airbnb is all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's a 6-bedroom, right?
Nope. It's originally 3-2, but they converted the garage into another 2-bedroom. But I don't know how that. I guess they're doing path split or something in there.
Yeah, I agree. But that's why I'm saying that's what I think makes it a good-looking deal. There's another one, 8. Only been on market 8 days. What is up with this?
Because I don't see any property 6-bedroom like that. I can see 3-2, same square footage.
Yep.
close to same year build. Got sold in, let's see what got sold in last 6 months. 270. Then there's 336. There's another one 42, close to same square foot, 10-year difference. And got sold in 2025. 300, 313, 270.
So why are you underwriting the deal and instead of trying to get it creatively?
I'm trying to understand what exactly happened.
Oh, okay. You can ask them.
Let's call him.
This property is worth $1 million. Why are you selling it that low? It's a good opener.
I think I called him before.
Uh-oh.
For a different property.
Reconnect. Make a friend.
Back in February.
Wow, dude.
Never called me back.
Okay. Some people, I tell you.
Sucky realtors. I hate them.
We're just trying to help you make some money. What's wrong with you all? Answer the phone. We are investors and you are transaction coordinators. Because you're somehow part of the transaction, you get paid. And you're just not picking up the phone to get paid. What is wrong with you?
They're a salesperson. They have no freaking motivation to sell a property. Why the fuck do you even, these sellers give them a listing?
I'm telling you, this guy's going to ban me on YouTube getting on here swearing up a storm. What's wrong with you?
I'm frustrated with these realtors, dude. Why do you even get a real estate license if you don't want to sell a property?
These properties are awesome looking, man. But to be fair, 6-bedroom. Okay, I think
they're wasting sellers' money and their
time. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. Okay, before I do it, okay, this has been on market for a while, thankfully. Not necessarily thankfully, but it's all good. Let me go and see. This is a big property, big looking property, 6'4". What can I do with this? With 6 generous bedrooms. I can probably do a lot with this. Okay. I think what I want to do though is I want to set up. So while this works, are you making a call? Are you waiting? Or
I left him a voicemail.
Oh, okay.
So, not a voicemail, text. Let's see if he calls back because I left him a voicemail back in February 2nd.
22. Where am I going? I'm going to. I need to check one of these things because I want to say.
It's working for me. Why isn't it working for you?
What's working?
The Atlas?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, the people are partnering up in order to fight Mr. Clinton. Megaplex man.
It's all good. They're wasting their energy, wasting their breath. But it's theirs to waste, so knock themselves out. Let's see what's going on. In the meantime, what is up? Sumit, Francisco, Andrew. Let's go to Boston.
DSCR rate's already dropping.
Yep. Yep. Vidish said that earlier today. Okay, looks like Boston does come up though. 7 properties. An apartment in Boston, 1.4 $5 million. It's a 2-2 apartment. Another apartment, $3 million. This one looks like it's in South End. Chandler Street. Yeah, I might have actually driven past this at one point. Almost $1 million for an apartment. So anyway, as we can see, these prices are insane. This is pretty much how the entire country, I think, is going to get a property right now for $300K. Give it 5 years, and it's going to be worth $1 million. A lot of places in the U.S. Okay, I like this property. And okay, what I need to do is go and find my place so I can send a message. Let's go back. Oh, I guess I couldn't underwrite this deal. But I actually don't need to underwrite it. So just send a message. I think I'll make an offer on this deal, on this property. I just gotta find my offer maker. File open, recent. Yep. About to make a crazy offer in this deal, on this property. They want 450. So I'm gonna put 450. 450. Perfect. I need the address. So I have streamlined my efforts. And I think this will go here. Control Z, Control Z, Control A. Stop doing that. Okay, and we'll purchase price of. Nope. Copy these. Open a text message, paste. Okay, offer to purchase this address. The purchase price is, I need to put the number in. Basically 5% to the, yeah, there's 5% and 25%. So let's go ahead and put that in. Purchase price is such. Okay. Oh, wait. I guess I needed to see if they have a mortgage. Or do I need to? Do I really need to? Okay. Let's see. Provide your email address. Okay. The purchase price is such and such. Is expected to receive such and such. Okay. All right, so I think I have what I need. Let's go to this one. Do I have an email address? I don't. I do have a text. Julio. Okay. You know what? It already has the address. So why don't I just leave it like that? Okay, I am interested in such and such.
How many square feet is minimum requirement for pad split? I would say minimum 1,800.
Wow, that number's going up, huh?
Yeah. To me, 1600 is a bit too small. I would say always be on the safe side, minimum 1800. Because when I look for property, even on Zillow, it's always minimum 2000 square feet. I don't even look anything else.
Nice. Okay. I think let's post this in Zillow. Okay. Delete that. Okay. So I think I'll do it that way. I know I'm talking to myself, but I'm preparing to send an offer, and I'm just talking through what I'm writing. 1 second. So, what's new? Are you looking for other properties? Maybe he's on the phone right now. Guy calling him back. He's muted. Zillow already places places the address. Man, I will be ticked off. Wait, this is the end of the day, and we're in Texas, so might not get a response right now. So we'll save Zillow. Okay. Ready to go. All right. Hi, I'd like to purchase this property. How can I do it? Okay, I need to add my phone number. 1 second. Pull that up. Don't want no financing, and please do not send me a buyer's agent, because if so, it's fine. It's fine if you send me that. Whatever. Move along. Okay, so phone number. Whoops. Done. Put the amount in here. Offer price there. Save. Not right now. Ready to buy. Let's go. You watch, they sent me a buyer's agent. What do you mean an ID number? I don't know what that is. I'll get back to you. Swift is in the house. What's up? Okay. Square feet, check. People stop talking to my mic, please. I don't get notified. Hard to get notified for anything else, but this is Discord after all. Even if it's outside these areas, and we'll still take a look. Typically 3 beds. Okay, I'm a little bit confused by your question. You basically told me a bunch of cities that you're looking for, potentially looking for buyers, or looking for deals in these cities, and then you said you don't have a buyer. So I don't understand what you're asking. We'll still take a look. Typically 3 to minimum 1,800 square feet. Thanks. Ha! Here they go. This better not be. Hello, this is
Call is on a
Clinton.
recorded line for quality purposes. Press 1 to be connected.
Recorded line.
Connecting you with a local agent now.
Hello, I understand this is a recorded line. Hello, Jason. Can you hear me? Someone? Okay. I am not hearing you. Feel free to call back. Thanks. Bye. Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is the thing. I sent an offer in Zillow, and someone called
Zillow?
me. Yeah, right in Zillow, directly in Zillow. I sent an offer, and someone called, and I bet you that someone is a buyer's agent. They're like, hey, you're trying to buy a property? Here, why didn't you just send it directly to the seller's agent? That's posted, that's listed here. Why didn't you do that? Right? It says contact agent. Which
I'm
agent?
curious. I'm just gonna try that for one of the property.
Yeah, do it. All right, let me see if I can call this guy back and see if this works. Because I am very curious about what he expects to get from me. He basically wants to get paid as a buyer's agent, and then there's a seller's agent.
Hello, this is Michelle on a recorded line for quality purposes. Is this Clayton?
Michelle, this is Clinton. How you doing? So you got me on a recorded line. Okay, got it. How you doing today?
Pretty awesome. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. So yeah, it looks like someone just reached out to me. It says Jason, I want to say, but I don't know. It didn't work. But anyway, I guess I just sent through an offer in Zillow, and someone called me. I'm trying to understand who and why.
So it looks like you requested to speak with the local Zillow Premier agent partner for the 1625 Brandon Street in Dallas, Texas.
Well, that is the address. I don't know that I requested to speak to an agent. Trying to buy the property. Now, are you a seller's agent for this property?
No, this is Zillow.com. So what we do is get buyers connected to buyers agents when they send that info through the contact agent button on the website, Clinton.
Okay.
So it looks like when you send all the notes in and everything on the website or the app, we got it, and it looks like we connected with Jason Pullman, a local Zillow Premier agent partner that is a buyer's agent.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So if you don't mind me asking, are they paying for that connection? Because, I'm an investor. I typically don't have a buyer's agent. I go directly to the seller and, try to buy the property. So how does this work? Do they have to pay for this?
So I'm not for sure if they pay. I'm just on the team that connects people to buyer's agents.
Okay.
So if you usually go directly through the seller's agent, this time it looks like you came through Zillow and not the listing agent.
Right.
But if you look underneath the listing, it says, according to the property details on Zillow,
Yeah.
listed by
Yeah.
Julio
Yeah.
Chico. So you're going to want to reach out to them directly. And if you can't get a hold of Julio, feel free to reach out to Jason, and he's a local Zillow Premier agent partner, expert in this market,
Nice.
and a buyer's agent that can help as well.
Okay. Fair enough. So he's definitely a buyer's agent, and he's on the Zillow side. Pretty awesome.
Right, Zillow Premier agent partner. So like he's his own agent, but we have some partners in the area just in case people don't have agents already that can help set up tours and answer questions.
Nice. Okay. Got it. Well, thank you so much for that.
You're so welcome, Clinton. And yeah, if that listing agent doesn't answer or something, feel free to give Jason a call, and I'm sure he'll be able to assist you with anything since you're an investor, even any other properties in the area, okay?
Okay. Sounds awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too, sir. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. And there you have it, folks.
So is that how they work?
Yeah.
I was still curious, like if the buyer's agents pay anything. to Zillow?
I bet they
Or
got
they
it.
charge anything?
I bet they got it because the buyer's agent, their goal is to get 3%, right? And if
Yeah.
I submit a request to contact agent, it doesn't say seller's agent, it just says contact agent, and I send it through, and Zillow's like, hey, somebody just requested, this person's a buyer. They just requested such and such. Let me connect it to someone. That person's probably paying them to get that connection. My guess.
I wonder if our idea, we can implement that
Yeah,
in here.
yeah, we
in
can definitely
Zillow,
do
with
something very
Zillow.
similar to that. Yeah, definitely.
Because when you think about it, if we can partner up with Zillow, we have a separate platform. All of them are connected,
Yep.
but ours have a advantage over normal market, which is creative.
Yeah, and to the point, right? Let's say you create a startup, and your startup is doing, I don't know, it's connecting people in Bangladesh. And what is the point of it? Well, it's just a place where they can, connect and send pictures to one another and say hello and say good morning and stuff like that, right? Guess what? You are aligned with another huge startup that might pay you $1 billion just to get all the people in Bangladesh signed up, right? So in this
Yeah.
case,
Yeah.
if we're creating a business that's very aligned with what Zillow is already doing, then go into Zillow and be like, hey, we got a bunch of people. You wanna give us $1 billion or what? That works, right? That's the way to do it.
Clinton's favorite word, $1 billion.
Billion. Yeah, I have to be very cautious not to say trillion, because the last person I told about trillion, they said I sounded high, and I said,
High.
like
Smoking
smoking,
high or?
yeah, like smoking high. I
Oh,
said,
okay.
okay, cool, got you. I see you don't see the vision. It's okay. It's unfortunate, but so be it. I don't think I've ever.
Because
I've definitely never told that story on live before, but I haven't told many people that story. It's my visions are just
because the
out
way,
there.
yeah, the conversation, the phone call was really helpful because now we can see a really easy path. You
Yep.
just have to implement it, and that's it, done. Here you go.
Yep.
We just made it easier for you guys, and created a brand new market.
100%. 1 billion percent. 100%. What am I seeing here? Taxes. All right. Cool. Well, that's good. So obviously,
But
the other thing that
it's
came
gonna
from
be
this.
really difficult
What?
because you're gonna need a huge number of customer service reaching out to other side of the gathering those information to fulfill that need, like demand and supply. There's
Uh,
gonna be a lot of demand, then there's gonna be a huge pressure for the supply part.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is when you've got so many people that now you're trying to figure out how you're going to deal with them, it's typically a good problem to have. When you don't have anybody at all interested, that's a very bad problem to have. When you've got no
Now
users,
we
that's a
have to
bad
worry
problem.
about how are we gonna fulfill that supply.
Dude, let's worry about it when we have that many users. I'll figure it out. That's my job. We'll figure
If
it
it
out.
goes the way that I'm estimating,
Yeah.
it's gonna blow up within like 6 months.
Yeah, well, that's the goal, right? That's the goal. And like anything else, remember we talked about the 3 different types of investors. There's one
Yeah.
type of an investor who's gonna look at them like, wow, cool. So how much money are you making? Like, are you kidding me? We started off with 0 users. Now we've got X, whatever that number is. Are you kidding me? Right? You're just not the right investor for us. You go to another investor like, whoa, you all are growing like crazy. Zillow is probably gonna want to buy. Yeah, I know. So you want to give us the money now or what? you know? So we just gotta find the right investor if that's what we're gonna do. No worries, man.
Or we just go to Zillow. What you think?
There's a time to go to Zillow, and you've got to be big enough where they're now afraid that you're going to take customers away from them, and at that point they're like, oh man, can I give you $1 million? Like, nope, not interested. You wait another few months, and all of a sudden they realize, whoa, okay, y'all are growing like crazy. Can I give you like $1 billion? And at that point, we can think, like, I don't know, maybe, maybe just this once, fine, maybe.
Just this once.
Just this
How
once.
many?
How many times do I want billionaires to give me billions? Don't worry about that. We'll
Yeah.
figure that out. What is going on? Path introduction. Cool. All right. Yeah, man, fun stuff. That's what we do here. We find interesting things. We learn interesting things as we talk about buy boxes and stuff that we are buying. Literally, the reason that came about was I looked at this property. I liked the size, right? This is a really good size. I liked the location. Dallas, remember the other one I looked at on theatlas.com is the middle of Arkansas, like off somewhere. Not even like in Jonesboro or whatever. It's just like off. I am like, okay, gonna be hard. But this one, it's already 6'4", maybe potentially able to add some rooms to it. Some bedrooms to it because it's already got four bathrooms. Man, I wouldn't even have to add a bathroom. And the square footage, are you kidding me? That would make an awesome deal. And then I'm like, all right, cool. Go ahead and submit the offer. Submitted the offer, and it just went to Zillow. Oh, you know what? It's good. I guess for that reason, I'm going to call up the actual agent because I'm not using a buyer's agent for this property. No way, no how, sir. End of the day, probably not going to pick up, but it's okay. Might have to leave a message. Make it an epic message. High energy. More footwork. More passion.
Thank you for calling JPAR, one of America's fastest growing real estate brands.
I love when they say that. It means they started off with 1
from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
to 5
Central
p.m.
Time.
Central. Yep.
If you know the extension of the staff
Ooh,
member
it's
you're
7
trying to reach,
it's 7
you
p.m.
may dial
Central.
it at any time. JPAR has a large team involved in selling
Okay,
over
you've got a
thousands
large
of
team.
properties
What
every
can I
month.
do?
So we may connect you with the best person to talk to. Please select from the following options. If you are a current JPAR agent, press
1. All right, so we can spend the next 10 hours trying to get through this phone menu, or I'll just call back. I'll save the property and call back. I like this property. In fact, not just that, but I like the properties that came up in my search. I like the properties that came up in my search. Right? Not too expensive. It's already an 8.3, this one up here. And the total number of properties is 34. Oh yeah, the other thing I guess I was gonna fix is my my filter. Okay, days on Zillow. Tell me where I can fix this days on Zillow. You getting a call? Did you leave? He's on mute. Yeah, so that's the challenge. I don't see the days on Zillow thing here. Days on Zillow is, he says up to 6 months, but where's the one that says minimum of X months? This is not the Wholesale Atlas after all, so that makes it very challenging. Let's see, HOA, any. I mean, I guess if I added no HOA, it might drop, but then again, some of these properties are, they're already 6'4" standalone, so they probably don't have an HOA. A lot of these properties. Anyway, 34, I like this list. I will save it. I will bookmark this. In Dallas, yeah, that's good. These numbers are good. Price, that's good too. I like that. So my goal is going to be at some point during the day. Maybe it's going to have to be on Saturday though. Except for those people who say they've got Monday to Friday. I don't know if they're open on the weekends, some of them. But I might have to call during my lunch break, because guess what? This person has a full-time gig like many others do. What did you want? I'll get back to you. got an email as well. Get back to that. All right, that's pretty much it. Guess I'm going to call this live over. Hopefully, you learned a few things. Thankfully, my audio is working. Whew, a little bit smoother. Yeah, Zillow. I always get the same error. Add minimum 30 days and always get lower listings. Yeah, that's the challenge. I don't see an option to say minimum in Zillow. I would probably have to use the Wholesale Atlas, but then I don't know that it's going to bring up those particular properties. I don't know that it will, but you know what? Let's go back and check. Ooh, where was I? Yeah, let's go back and check the Wholesale Atlas. Let's go to well, let's try Atlas mode. Ladies and gentlemen, before we close this live, let us use the Wholesale Atlas mode. Let us find out. Okay, what just happened? Let's show the filters. Perfect. Wait. What did I just see? Wow. It literally brought up a property that I was looking at on Zillow. That's interesting. This was one of the properties we were looking at. So yeah, it might actually bring up the properties I am looking for. Let's find out. My state, my city. I'm looking in Dallas. DALLAS, Texas. All right. This is Atlas mode, so I should be able to set a few things. Sellify. I don't really want hybrid, which means it's got a ton of equity. I want Sellify. I don't want anything that has a loan on it. We'll try that. Let's see what we can do with Sellify. And then my price, let's go up to $1 million. Let's go up to, make it 700K. Okay, you have it. Days listed. See, this is that thing that I was hoping to use. Days listed. I needed to already be on market at least 30 days. And I guess we can go up to, I don't know, 300 days, not a full year. And 0. Perfect. Okay, equity is automatic because I'm looking for Sellify, no interest rates. And equity is going to be 100%. Number of bedrooms, up to 10 is good. Minimum, this is where that's a challenge. I don't want a low bedroom count. So let's go with a minimum of, yeah, why not? Go minimum of 6. Minimum of 2 beds. Square feet. Larger is better. Even if you put some, wait, oh, it's supposed to be 0. Next to the 9 is 0. Perfect. Year built. Don't matter right there. Go ahead and filter that out. Give me some results. How many do you get? Only 3. Oh. Days listed. Let's drop that to 10 days. Equity, Sellify. Let us go up to $1 million. Yeah, I don't want $1 million too. I want $1 million. Go to that. Equity, interest rate. And number of beds. We'll drop that down to 5. Because if it's 4 bedrooms, it's going to be a challenge. I like 5. If it's more than 10, I don't mind. I don't mind if you want to give me, I won't refuse it. Who knows that? Anybody in here know any soca songs? Soca. Okay, give me more than 3, please. 10. Yeah, see? I think Zillow had at least 34, so definitely don't mind. Unless maybe I did say Sellify, so maybe the other ones that come up in Zillow have mortgages, stuff like that. Perhaps. Okay, so this was 1. wasn't super interested in that one. This one doesn't look too bad. And I only have 10 anyway, right? This one is 5.3. This one is 5.4. This is a very specific house I like, and it has brick. And I don't know that this kind of brick is going to do it. Oh, that's an 8.6 though. An 8.6 for 555. I like that number. Ooh, I like this one too. It's been on market for a long time. And this brick is kind of weird looking, but it's okay. I can live with it. $8. This one looks good. 6.4. Pretty large house. And let's see. All right, so this makes my 10. This has a weird number. 5 bedrooms, only 3. Been on market for a long time. Okay. 35 days. Let's go ahead. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah. Price is very high. Charming, full, etc. Yeah. I get it. I guess I have to look at this on Zillow to get the contact info. But I at least saved time by eliminating properties that don't fit. Down payment. Hey, can I give you $30,000 to buy this property? Subject to. If I was to do that, my PITI is... Oh, the taxes. That's why. The larger the property, the more the tax. But this tax is, I hear, supposed to be getting better soon. Because of that tax and the insurance, this is a very expensive property. But if I can drop this, because I'm going to buy it myself. Still, where's my rent? I don't have a rent number. Advanced input, rent estimate, no rent estimate. Okay, not good. So I can get 222. Then I might be able to make some money, and this is a good looking deal. Okay. I can generate an email to Zillify. Okay, I have to look at this in Zillow to get the contact info, but I like it and I will save it. So there you have it. You get to use this tool to filter out the number of properties that you like using thewholesaleatlas.com. And this didn't have the contact info, so let's see, it should be in Zillow at least. Show me contact info. Zillow doesn't have any contact info either. What's going on, guys? Please, somebody buy this property. I'm not going to tell you who I am. Wait, what? What? Oh, it's off market. Okay. So, okay, something's up. Okay. All right. Few little bumps in the road. But guess what? Nobody's perfect. You've got to work it again and again till you get it right. Seller financing available. Are you really? Seller concessions for interest rate, buy down, and closing costs assistance. Very interesting. Very interesting. Are you lying? Oh, you lying. Why does this say delete? What does this mean? It's like every time I use this tool, there's something new, and I'm like, wait, why is that there? I don't understand. But this could potentially be a good looking market. I think I have to update my settings in here because it's showing me things I don't necessarily want. Oh, wait. What did I see? Nice. Thank you. See, this is what happens. Provide feedback to the developers and they come through. I said, why are all these properties default into cash? Makes no sense. We're trying to do Sellify here. We're trying to do creative. Sure enough, it is defaulting to Sellify. Love it. Thank you. All I had to do was ask. Why is this property tax so low and it is in Texas? I don't understand. Property is pretty big. That's probably because this is going to be a homestead buy. They want someone to live in this property, so I'm going to have to make a note. Make a note. Probably homestead. Look at taxes. Interest rate. Yeah, and when when they're like, yeah, look, I'm even yelling at you. We want seller financing. We can do seller financing. And like, wait. I got to look at them kind of sideways. You want seller financing? What you want, like 50% down and 18% interest or what? No, we only want 30% down. I mean, the bank will force you to do that anyway. Are you kidding me? And yeah, we don't want 18% down. Are you kidding me? No. We only want 15% down. Okay, this one at least has normal rent. Let's go ahead and click on that. See how this comes out. Show me taxes. Very high. Not insane, pretty high, but good enough. 5.3, not too bad. Been on market. Should have contact. Don't see contact info here either. And is for sale. And does have contact information. Okay. Okay, it's not going to be in more info. Okay, I like it. Not really sure what you mean right there. I'm going to have to create a new folder for these. I know I have things saved all over the place, but it's all good. It's all good. Bookmarks. Customize. I'm going to have to create a new folder. 1 second. Add folder. Okay. Okay, wait, I need to edit that. Edit. Which city? I don't remember. What city? I don't remember, dude. Why are you asking me questions? I don't remember. Where was this? Where was this? Fresh shortcuts, I think. Okay. And this one, I now need to save this in. Where's my. Save this in. Where's my other? Choose to call. Thank you. Okay, we did that. Yeah, Dallas might work. Using this, I need to do this, like I said, probably on lunchtime though, so I can make these calls. I wanted to do this at the end of the day and whatnot, but the challenge is the properties I do want to buy are in Texas. They're not out west. They're deep in the heart of Texas. Yeah, don't know. Anyway, all good. Looking at that general area. Keep this open. Actually, I don't want to use that one. Let's go to Kansas City, Colorado, Phoenix, Arizona. Where's my nice big Texas? Where are you? Right here. Dallas. Yep. There you have it. Dallas. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Nope. Too much. So, yeah, pretty much all of Dallas is a good spot. So, I don't need to do anything there. I already have it. So I can close that. And this one, I don't remember what I did with it, but this one looked pretty good as well. I think the price, yeah, this price was good. This is already saved, so I'll take a look at that one, maybe make a call. This might be, okay, and this was my listing in that general area. All right, good plan. Ladies and gentlemen, you have watched another episode of BuyBox Live. BuyBox Live. Go to buyboxlive.com, click on any of these buttons here. You can look up my buy box. This is where I like to buy. Generally speaking, the southern part of the country. Doesn't have to be exactly that. It could be even in St. Louis, Missouri. Or Missouri, as some people might call it. But you can also check me out on YouTube. You're probably already watching me on YouTube, who knows? And then if you got questions while I'm on BuyBox Live, you can come in here and ask. Which reminds me, I guess I was supposed to check and see if people were asking me questions over there. So let me just bring that up. Stream Biz YouTube. Where's my questions? Questions. I should always have this open. Okay, no questions. Perfect. And then over here, I can also check. Any questions? Any questions, Mr. Christian? Where are you? Is it going to be here? Nope, I don't see you there. Chat. There we go. Nope, new questions there. Checking out Discord. You got questions in Discord? No questions. There you have it. So, Summit, Shiva, and VF Swift, Taylor Swift's big brother. Thank you all for joining me today. And I think I will call it that for today. As always, I am here. Let me know if you've got deals that you're trying to underwrite. You want someone to take a look and tell you why it sucks. I mean, why it's not necessarily going to work. Hey, there you are.
I guess that one slipped out.
Nah, I'm just very quick-witted, and I often happen to not accidentally slip things out. It's all good. What's up, man? You were on a 2-hour call? What's going on?
No, I'm just listening to you.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much calling this the end of the day, end of the live. Made some calls that didn't really go through, but I wouldn't expect them to go through at 7 p.m.
Watch an amateur win. Huh, that's new.
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen the latest version of BuyBox Live? If you go to BuyBox Live and click on, let's go back to the main. You go to BuyBox Live and click on the share links. Watch an amateur win is basically just taking you over to YouTube so you can watch at least me go through the motions and fail until I win, until I succeed. Or you can use some of the other tools like Leads and Creative Calc. That's the Wholesale Atlas, ARV, and Cash Offer Calc, as you might know, is CompGPT.io. I should probably put their names up there at some point so people know exactly what I'm talking about. And then Rapid JV scripts. Now, the reason I actually just left it like this is it's not like you're going to get charged if you click on the link. Just click on it. You get to see what it is. So, instead of me sitting here trying to explain exactly what it is, So click on it and go and find out. But these are generally speaking what you can do. If you watch me on YouTube, you can get, I'm pretty much an amateur, but I am buying properties. So I must be doing something right. And, Leads and Creative Calc, that's literally what it is. ARV Calc, yep, same thing. Call scripts, example scripts, etc. You can make calls using OpenPhone. And yeah, you can wholesale your deal using theatlas.com, and you can buy and sell properties. You can buy them with me or sell them to me. So all of those things are what you can do. Doesn't matter what the website is that you go to. That's literally things that you can do. So, all right, check that out. And while you do that, I will go and say adios to my YouTube audience. Feel free to contact me directly. You can head to buyboxlive.com if you want to join my Discord and talk more privately about real estate. Not financial advice, but I've seen a few things. Happy to show you what I've seen.